fear of failing stop you from moving forward? Are you really worried that you're going to fail before you start? I wanted to put this video together because so many people I know are scared of failing, so scared that they never try. And I just wanted to chat to you today about the fact that we have to fail to succeed. And I want to help you, almost challenge you to be able to understand how failure is the route to success and that you don't need to be scared of it because it's something that we should be excited about. We're making progress. This links into a video that I made that was about not being too tough on yourself. And there was a couple of points I raised in there that I just really wanted to expand on, but I felt it deserved a video of its own. So this concept of like failing is a good thing. What do I mean by that? I'm going to take you through a couple of examples of things that you've already done in your life. Well, the only way that you managed to succeed was because you failed repeatedly. Do you believe me? Well, let's go with example number 1. When you learnt to walk. Now, you might not remember it, I'll give you that, but you may have helped one of your own children to learn to walk, or a niece, a nephew, a friend's child to help to walk. And I tell you what they do when they're learning to walk. Can you guess? They fail. They keep falling over. They can't stand up straight. Their legs don't have enough strength in them. They wobble a lot. It's just a succession of failures. But do you know what you don't do as the adult who's supporting them? You don't say, oh my God, you tried standing up once and you failed, so clearly you're never going to walk. Please sit down. You don't say that at all. What do you say? You put that wonderful little voice on and you go, oh, nearly well done. Keep going, keep going. And encourage them to fail again. And then you encourage them to fail again and you encourage them to fail again. Because you know that if they try enough times that they will learn how to walk, as you did when you were little. What about learning to ride a bike? Do you remember how that went? Did you get straight on that bike and cycle off into the sunset? Or did you fall off it? Did you have stabilisers to stop you from falling off? What happens when the stabilisers were taken off? Did you fall off? Because I know I did. But the only way that you learnt how to ride a bike was by wobbling an awful lot until you figured out, till you learnt how to get your balance. You failed and you failed and you failed until you got it right. Learning to drive, here's another one. Now, I do remember this. I remember bunny hopping an awful lot. I remember stalling the car an awful lot. And if Andy listening to this, he'll say I still do it. I remember crunching gears. I remember bad parallel parking. I remember one time of trying to park a car in a car park for hours on end and ending up with a laughing stock. So many times that I failed when I was learning to drive. But do you know what? Practice, 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 and I got better and better. I still can't reverse in a straight line. Don't ask me why I can't do that. I can parallel park really well. Can't reverse in a straight line, so some things practice won't solve. But you get my point. We're really comfy with, actually, if you want to learn to walk, you're going to have to fall over. If you want to ride a bike, you're going to have to fall off. If you're going to learn to drive, you're going to stall it. So why don't we try and apply those things to our adult life when you're learning a new skill? And okay, you might not have your mum and dad there shouting, oh, boo-boo, up you get, come on, let's try again. But instead you can find different ways to reward yourself each time you fail along your journey of learning something new. So instead of berating yourself for that failure, have a little reward. Congratulate yourself that you gave it another try. I wonder how many more tries I need to do, how many more times I need to fail before I strengthen the skills that I need to get this right. Please find a way that you're to accept that if you want to try something new, that you're going to fail often. Try and view it as progress of like, oh my God, I've done like 10 failures now and they're 10 different failures, but I'm getting better, I'm improving. Try and find a way to see that each failure is a step closer to success rather than evidence that you shouldn't be doing this. And a great saying that I've seen a few times and I really love it. If at first you don't succeed, then fail, fail and fail again. Because the more times you fail at something, the more you'll learn, the better you'll become at it, and the stronger, more rounded person you'll be. Good luck with your journey to success, and I hope that you're able to find a way to fail your way to success.